Alright, let's get rolling. Part 2. It is March the 29th. It's Thursday, and it is 1:38 a.m. I'm sorry for the light. I do the best I can. I really do, guys. I just I don't like a lot of light floating around. Places. Let's turn this way and see if that helps. We lost my friend, but that's okay. I don't know that we need him. I feel like I make a lot of videos from the dark now, but it's not really in an effort to hide my face. It's more of an effort to, I don't know, to make sure that you just get a video that I'm making every effort to be present and to upload and to do something, to say something, to something. I've been struggling, obviously, lately, because I haven't been able to see my therapist, and I've spent more time in the hospital, it feels like. I guess the scary thing is I told Jackie the day before that I knew it was my time to go. I never promised that I was going for good, I just knew I was going somewhere that I couldn't control. I in no way created the circumstances. We seem to be repeating this pattern, obviously, but I am in no way seeking this out as a way for attention or a means for something. The pneumonia is incredibly painful, and the hospitalizations are getting worse and worse and worse as far as difficulty, and what it takes out of me. The antibiotics obviously take so much out of me, and it's so hard to explain that to a doctor. Yeah, so medically things aren't so good. I have a broken collarbone from falling. Not being on the medication has caused me to be a lot more clumsy and a lot more sort of just dangerous to myself. So, yeah. I don't know that I want to talk about medical stuff anymore, but I wanted to update because I know that I saw that Gina had posted about asking, and I couldn't answer in 140 characters, so I was intubated for a while, and then oxygen, and then sort of got cleared, but not really. I had a seizure the night before I left. I just didn't tell them. I'm still not eating, and I've lost more weight. Once I got out of the hospital, my fever came back pretty much immediately. Going, from 95 to 106 and back and forth like a ping pong ball. Yeah, so that's been a new thing. So I see that doing that helps the light, so I'll do that. It's fine. I do want to talk a little bit about my kids. I think I leave the artistic process out of a lot of my videos just because it's so personal, and this season it feels like it's been so personal, but it's public, or I don't know how to describe it. Feels a lot like the pneumonia. Feels like my sternum has been ripped open, and some very clumsy person keeps holding my heart. And for some dumbass reason, I trust them. Be it the kids or whatever. It's been hard because we've missed a lot of experiences with them because of my illness, and it's hard not to have guilt for that. No matter how sick I am, I will be there for them this weekend. I hope to rest today, go get my shot. I hope to be able to go and do Rocky Friday night with my friend, and I don't know if she watches, but we're not real touchy-feely people, but She's getting a hug and a kiss from me, from sure, because she's aging out, and getting to perform with her tomorrow night is a great reminder and a great joy of the year in 2006 that I got to perform with Fortitude as Jason. And it will be a great honor to be able to sit in this ginormous arena called Dorton and watch these beautiful, artistic, loving, giving, selfless individuals perform this show. I cannot think of anything else I would rather be doing with my time or my life or my day. I'm gonna look really hot. I went and got some new clothes today because when I don't feel well, I find that if I look good, then I feel better, and so some new Cole Haan Nike Air shoes and a new pair of dress pants because my dress pants don't fit, they fall off now. A new shirt, and I will be wearing the ampersand tie that Jackie made me. Speaking of ampersands, I'm going to be finishing sort of what I feel like is finishing out my half sleeves, at least the outsides of my sleeves, and then of course my forearms are done. I don't know what I'm going to do beyond this, so that's, I guess, why I feel like it's completed. Friday, which is, I guess, 36 hours away, I'm going to get a treble clef put on the back of my left arm to match the ampersand, sort of, on the right. I'm going to definitely hug and thank my tattooist, because when I was intubated and I looked down and I saw my tattoos, I remembered every reason that I needed to keep breathing. Because there were moments there where I didn't want to breathe at all. It was easier to let the machine do it. It was easier not to fight, because fighting hurts so bad, and yeah, so I feel really lucky to have gained a relationship with my dad and his wife, and I feel very, very lucky to have had them around while all this has gone on. They got the I feel like, privilege of being able to see my kids last weekend because they drove me, and Missy, my dad's wife, helped me get dressed and pick out clothes and, make sure I didn't look like a complete and utter fool, which was good. Apparently I looked okay. I get dressed up for shows. I always have. Our instructors did it for us. I guess it's much like a lot of people when they used to go to the theater or get on an airplane or do anything that was of any real importance, because I don't just get dressed for my kids in something nice. Usually it's something that correlates with what Jackie's wearing, and it correlates with the show, and there's usually some special things to it that the kids have to, if they look close enough, they'll find out, and they'll see that they're extra special, and they were planned just for them. Their banquet is like the 15th, and my good friend Sam is coming to town. I look forward to seeing her and hugging her neck. And I've had another friend, an ex actually, come back into my life because of being sick. It seems it scared the shit out of everybody into the woodwork, and now they're here, and I don't know what to do with all these people. I feel like the world is trying to force me to learn how to be lonely, but I'm surrounded by all these people, and I'm weak, and it's easier to be close to people, even if I'm not myself, even if I lie, even if I, say I've eaten, or whatever it is I do that day. I'm a little worried about losing it on Saturday, before they even go on. I get choked up talking about this show. It's so personal, and they've been so compassionate and giving towards each other, and in so many various ways. These 8 individuals that I am at a loss for words. I wrote them and finally told them they have a Facebook page. It's private, and it's how we stay in contact, and it's how, I can give them secret messages, and they can write each other, and they can be ridiculous, or whatever it is that they need to be. They can be it there. It's like our little home away from home when we're not together, and they're definitely a family. They're for sure a family. I feel like I've had the great pleasure of watching them evolve, and I feel like Saturday is just going to be this beautiful, beautiful icing on this cake of this season that has been so hard, but as I keep telling them, it's been so full of these tiny little miracles, these unexpected things that have been so wonderful, and without the unexpected things, I feel like they wouldn't be who they were and who they've become. My God, has it been hard, but you want to go, oh, well, you want to do change. I don't want to change a thing. I don't want to change them. I wish I could change my health. I wish I could make things better for them. I wish I could have made it easier, but I don't wish I could have changed them. They are 8 of the most beautiful people I know. They openly trust me and my insanity and my madness. Call it whatever you want, but it's a madness to do this show, to do a show about falling apart and finding yourself stronger than anything else in the world. Than even you knew you could be. And they've made me stronger, and I'm thankful for it. My TV just went to sleep because it got tired of me. Which is okay. Anyway, I'll try to get a video up. Anyway. So, that's part 2, I guess. My health has been hell. My kids have been a blessing. My life has been turmoil, and I'm still here. I hope that soon that I can not only make what is the Proposition Winter Guard continue and be better, but also begin to serenade as well. Because these kids, they need a voice. And I want to give it to them. You guys take care and be well. If you think about it, please send them some love and some light and some warm wishes on Saturday, around 3:30 Eastern Time.